Welcome everybody. Let me know where you're tuning in from. We got Gina from Florida. We got Christine from Toronto, Canada. We got Esmeralda from Texas. Kimberly from Ventura, California. Welcome. My name is Alex Montalenti, CEO of RealGrader, and today is going to be one of the most impactful webinars you have ever seen. If you have heard about AI search, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google, we are going to talk about how real estate agents can show up on the top of search, win that trust, win more business, get more leads. And this is a new conversation that does not exist in the industry. Things are moving quickly with AI, with Perplexity, with ChatGPT. In fact, just yesterday, Perplexity, anybody know about Perplexity? Let me know in the chat. Perplexity just made an offer to buy Google Chrome for how much? $34 billion. So this is one of the newest AI search engines out there. It's going to compete with Google. That's why they're making a go at Google. You need to be on this webinar today. I guarantee you this is the most important information you will get this year concerning AI and your digital reputation and your brand. So stay tuned. We're about to get started. I see a lot of people joining in, a lot of people in the chat. If you are here to learn about AI, if you're here to learn about how to win more business, comment in the chat EXP. Let's go, everybody. We're about to get started. This is the future of AI search. We're going to do $1 million audit. We're going to see how agents are showing up, not just on Google, but how you show up on ChatGPT. How do you show up on Perplexity? How are you showing up on AI search? There's agents that are already winning deals using AI search. You might not even know this. Has anybody won a referral or a deal from somebody that looked you up on ChatGPT or on AI or on Google? Put a yes in the chat. We're about to get started. Awesome. Look at all the EXP people commenting. I love it. And if you're answering no, that's perfect. You're in the right place because this is what's going to catapult you to the next level. So let's get started. My name's Alex Montalenti. I usually do an introduction, a couple of slides, let you know how long I've been in the business and all of that. Instead, today, I'm going to play you a short 3-minute video, and then we're going to get right into the content. I just wanted you to know how long I've been in the business, my commitment, why I care so much about the real estate industry. So watch this short video, and we are going to get started here. Just let me know if you get the sound in the chat. Appreciate you.
CEO of a Inc. 5000 company, international speaker, tech founder, pitch battle winner, webinar sales expert, digital marketing magician.
Hey, my name is Alex Montalenti, CEO of RealGrader.ai and creators of the Instacard, the digital business card, now in use by over 1 million real estate professionals. I've spoken all over the world for various brands like Remax, Coldwell Banker, C21, ERA, EXP, Berkshire Hathaway, you name it, as well as for the National Association of Realtors and at Inman. The real estate industry changed my life. My mom has been in real estate. My entire family has been in real estate. I've been in the industry for over 25 years. And what happened is my mom came from Romania in 1968. She escaped during communism, came to America with nothing. She left her house behind. She left her factory behind. Our family were entrepreneurs, everything they left behind to come to New York City and start a new life. And my mom was lucky enough to meet somebody in real estate, and she became a licensed real estate agent. Now, my mom was terrific with people, but terrible with technology. And I came home during college, and she was struggling with the internet, with digital marketing. She couldn't even get a listing into the computer. So that summer, I helped my mom. I got my license, and I started doing digital marketing. And she closed the biggest deal of her life. It was an $80,000 commission check. Imagine, single mom, 2 kids, $80,000 commission check comes in. That was a game changer for our family. And I got to see the importance of helping realtors with digital marketing, social media, technology. So many agents are overwhelmed by all the tech that's out there. They want to be in the relationship business. They don't want to be techies. They don't want to be Facebook gurus. They don't want to be on Instagram or TikTok. They just want to do real estate. So I created this company called RealGrader.ai, and we just hit the Inc. 5000, number your 800 fastest growing company. In my sessions, you're going to learn about the power of Google and your online presence. Let's face it, have you Googled yourself lately? Consumers are checking you out online. We're going to teach you how to get your Google business page ranked on the top of Google. We're going to teach you how to get more Google reviews so you build that trust and that likability with your clients. We're going to teach you how to leverage social media, video marketing, AI, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, all the different channels, and how to leverage that with your entire Google presence. At the end of the day, this business is all about referrals. People are going to look you up online. This industry helped my mom in the hardest time of her life, and what I want to do is speak on as many stages as possible, help relieve stress for real estate professionals, and help them take it to the next level. They deserve the best. They deserve to reach as many people as possible with one of the most stressful transactions of people's lives, which is buying or selling a home. So let's reduce the stress, let's reduce the overwhelm, and let me help the real estate industry with this technology problem.
Awesome, everybody. Thank you for watching the video. How many of you feel overwhelmed with technology? I've been in the industry 25 years. Things are changing quickly. AI, Perplexity, ChatGPT, Google search, Google reviews. There's always new stuff going on, right? And we have to keep up with it. In this training today, you are going to learn the future of AI search, the future of how people are going to find you online. This topic has never been touched before by me, by my team. This is the first time I do it, and I'm bringing it to EXP First because we're one of the biggest sponsors at your annual event. So I can't wait to show you this. Check it out, everybody. We're going to get into AI search, Google search, and really taking it to the next level. So let me share my screen here one more time. Let's go to the window. There we go. So what I see online, and you all tell me if you see the same thing, what I see online is digital chaos, right? We're dealing with a lot of digital chaos. Let me just go right here. But we're in this era of the trusted professional, right? People are looking you up online. They're looking you up now on ChatGPT. They're looking you up on Perplexity. They're looking you up on the AI search engines. But then what do you look like online? Because now more than ever, the consumers are going to search and evaluate you. How many of you have been Googled, checked out on ChatGPT? Somebody searched you up online and found you? Let me know in the chat. How many of you are dealing with that? People are looking you up online. Let's go share this way, actually. Do this one more time. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of people are saying yes. And Tom Ferry, everybody knows Tom Ferry. He says your business is whatever Google says it is. If we could enable my screen share one more time, amazing. Now, here's the thing. Your business is whatever Google says it is. Now, here's the twist, everybody. This is why this webinar will probably be the most important webinar you hear all year. I'm not even kidding. Your business is whatever AI search says it is. There is a move right now. There's a transformation. There's a shift in the technology, right? How many people are using ChatGPT on this call? Put ChatGPT in the chat. How many of you are using Perplexity? How many of you are searching on the AI search engines? They are about to launch search engines, everybody, with AI. They're not just going to be apps. They're going to be replacements for Google. This thing is happening now. It already happened yesterday, right? Perplexity trying to buy Chrome. That's wild. But what does that mean for you, the agent? That means you need to show up on AI search. The past 10 years, I have been talking about Google search. Google this. We got to Google you. We got to check you out online. Your reputation has to be solid. Now I'm changing to say not just Google. You need to show up on ChatGPT. You need to show up on Perplexity. You need to show up on the AI search engines because we don't know which one the consumers are gonna move towards. But here's the trick. I'm going to show you today the trick to all of this. Where does the AI data come from? Where does AI source the data? If I look up Anna, who's on this call, on ChatGPT, where do you think ChatGPT is getting the data to show Anna's reputation? Anybody have a guess? Where do you think the source of the data is that's in the AI? Are they pulling it out of thin air? Are they making it up? Are they hallucinating it? No, they're pulling it from a source. And I know the sources, and I'm about to show you. It's wild. They are pulling the sources from these sites. They're pulling the source data from Facebook, from Zillow, from homes.com, from realtor.com, from YouTube. I will literally show you how ChatGPT is using these sources. They're pulling it from Instagram even. They're pulling it from YouTube. That is where the data is coming from. So everybody's kind of worried like, hey, how do I show up on ChatGPT? Go to the source, fix the source, and you're going to show up beautifully on ChatGPT. Fix the source, you're going to show up beautifully on Perplexity. But if you don't fix the source, you multiply the issues. How many people feel like you've got your sources all really optimized? So if somebody did look you up on ChatGPT, it'd be like, check me out. I'm amazing, and I win every deal. I think that's pretty rare. So you have to look at how do you look on all of these sources, because ChatGPT is going to pull it from there. Perplexity is going to pull it from there. So you got to look at your Google reviews. You got to look at your Instagram, your LinkedIn, your YouTube videos. Perplexity is literally pulling in the videos from YouTube now. Your Facebook, your Zillow, homes and realtor.com, extremely important. In fact, for realtors, ChatGPT is sourcing these sites directly. Why? Because they don't know any better. They're like, oh, looks like a good source. Let me go use it. Now, sometimes we look at those sources and agents don't look so great on Realtor, Zillow, and homes.com. You miss opportunities because of this already. Now they're going to get multiplied if we're not cleaned up for ChatGPT. No credibility, no presence online. What does that equal? Business deals lost. We do not want to lose business deals at EXP. Does anybody on this call want to lose a business deal because I Googled you, or I ChatGPT searched you, or I Perplexity searched you, and you didn't look so great online, so you lost the deal to another realtor at another brand? Comment EXP if you want to win the deals. Comment, I don't know, if you just don't know and you potentially could lose these deals, right? No, that'd be terrible. Not at all. I mean, it's obvious, right? It's obvious. We have to get ourselves optimized on these profiles because this is where the source is coming from. So let's take an example. I'm going to show you the perfect example, everybody. I go to Google and I look up Anna Benavides. Anna Benavides, longtime client of mine, longtime friend of mine, EXP icon. Anybody know Anna? If you know Anna, comment Anna in the chat. Anna's amazing. She has 172 reviews on Google. She is rocking it. Her reputation, solid, 4.9 on Google. You look her up on any of the profiles, she's winning. She's literally getting phone calls and appointments straight from Google right now. Now, that's what she looks like on Google. Looks like a rock star, right? Everybody thinks she looks like a rock star on Google? So the question is, are you optimized on Google like Anna? Everybody should start looking like Anna. She's a perfect example, right? And I can give you many, many more. Then the question is, are you optimized on the sources? Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Realtor, Zillow, homes.com, because ChatGPT is going to pull it from there. So now let's take it one more time. I'm going to slow it down. By the way, if I'm moving too fast, put moving too fast in the chat. If you're following what I'm putting down, say I'm following in the chat. I know this is EXP. It's the fastest moving brokerage, so you can all handle my speed right now, right? Let's go. Following or moving too fast? Let me know in the chat. Following, 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 following. I love it. See, that's why I love EXP. It's just like boom, 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 click, click, click. So I go to Google and I say, what is the reputation of Anna Benavides, the realtor? And Google spits out a bunch of search results. Okay, beautiful. Anna looks great on Zillow. Anna looks great on Facebook, on Homes, on Realtor. Now let's look at ChatGPT. What is the reputation of Anna Benavides on ChatGPT? Notice it's a different type of result. ChatGPT is really just going to give us text. And the text is going to source from somewhere. And notice the first source, homes.com. Interesting. Bird Eye. Interesting. Zillow. So it's literally sourcing the data from Zillow and homes.com to describe Anna Benavides to a prospective customer that is asking, hey, how's Anna Benavides? Is she a good realtor? Now, the good news is Anna is amazing. So her reputation on ChatGPT, because her sources are good, her ChatGPT is looking stellar. Check it out. It not only did that, but it went and found out how many reviews she had on homes.com, how many reviews she had on Zillow, how many reviews she had across the board. Good job, ChatGPT. If you like what you're seeing, say, good job, ChatGPT. But look at the sources. Realtor.com. I went to the back end of ChatGPT, opened up the source, looked at the source code, and guess what it said? We are taking the data from Realtor.com, Homes.com, and Zillow to produce the ChatGPT search result. Ding, ding, ding. If you got the light bulb just now, put light bulb in the chat. I'm going to keep going, but this is the light bulb. The AI is sourcing certain websites. And if your data is up to date on those websites, and you have your personal branding in place, and you have your reputation in place, ChatGPT is going to make you look like a rock star too. I see the light bulbs going off, right? Now wait, this is where it gets wild, everybody. Let's go to Perplexity. I freaking love Perplexity. Perplexity, by the way, was invested into by who? Jeff Bezos from Amazon invested in Perplexity. Oh, interesting. Follow the money. Number two, the CEO of NVIDIA, one of the fastest growing data companies, processors, they invested in Perplexity. And now Perplexity wants to buy Google Chrome. This should be another light bulb for you. Perplexity is making a move, big time. But let's go check out what is the reputation of Anna Benavides on Perplexity. Wow, look at that result. How beautiful is that result? I've never seen a result so good in my life, and I've been in technology for 25 years. Search engine has just gone to the next level, everybody. To the moon. Google doesn't look this good. If you like this result better than Google's result, say Perplexity. If you like the Google result better, put Google. What I love about this result is it organized it in a really cohesive, clean fashion. It shows the best images for Anna. It shows the best content for Anna. But get this, everybody. Perplexity is searching multiple AI search engines. Ding, 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 another light bulb, right? Comprehensive search. Look at the sources, even more sources than ChatGPT. It sourced LinkedIn, it sourced homes.com, it sourced Zillow, it sourced our product. This was a very nice thing for us. It sourced our digital card, which, by the way, every EXP agent has a digital card with Instacart. Leo, your CEO uses it every day. It sourced Instagram. It sourced Realtor.com. How about those sources? Can we see how deep this is getting, right? So now our company has started to produce AI reputation reports. We used to just provide Google reports. Hey, this is how you're doing on Google. This is what we can fix on Google. Now we're producing AI reputation reports that are giving us insight into each and every profile and how you as an agent look online. How many of you would like to know what does your AI reputation report look like? Do you need to do work? Is it looking like a rock star? Do you look like Anna? Or do you look like somebody that's going to lose a deal? If you'd like to get an AI report, comment AI report in the chat, and I'm going to give you an opportunity shortly. But isn't this wild, everybody? This is where it's going. The ability for your prospects, your customers, your open house people, your buyers, your homeowners to look you up on an AI search engine, get really comprehensive data about you, and then make a judgment call. Should I list with you or not? Should I buy with you or not? This is the future of AI search, and we are just getting started, everybody. But I think it landed for you. If it landed, if you got the light bulbs and it landed, say that just landed in the chat, look at this report that we can now produce. It dives into all 8 of the profiles, tells you if you have videos on YouTube or not. Is your homes.com up to date? Is your realtor.com up to date? Is your Zillow up to date? I love it. That just landed, says Sarita. That just landed, said Jessica. That just landed, said Dana. So here's the problem. We just found the solution, right? The solution is what? Let's get to the source. Here's the problem. 93% of real estate professionals are not optimized with Google, social media, and forget about AI search because they just found out about it. Now, is that a problem or is that actually an opportunity? The problem is 93% of agents are not optimized with Google, social media, and AI search. Does anybody know what the opportunity is? Because I deal with a lot of agents that live in fear. Oh, now I'm going to lose deals. Really? Well, if 93% of the agents don't do deals and 7% of the agents do deals, and 93% of the agents are not digitally optimized, they don't have digital branding, they don't have a personal brand, they don't have reputation online, and 7% do, who do you want to be? Comment 7%, right? You want to be in the 1%, but at least if you're in the 7% who have this figured out, you're already light years ahead of everybody else. So the kinds of mistakes we see online, inconsistent social media, lack of branding. Do people trust brands that have personal branding more than brands that don't? Of course. Broken links, outdated information, inappropriate content. What if I found something on ChatGPT about you that was false? That's not good. Missing profiles. Now AI can't find any information about you. By the way, I showed you Olga, but I could also show you somebody that's got nothing. Not a good look. The data may not be up to date. So there's a huge opportunity here, right? You can decide, do you want to dabble as we move into AI? Do you want to live in fear? Oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my job as a realtor. Or do you want to leverage this opportunity that 7% of the agents are going to take advantage of, and your own CEO gets on stage at Inman and says, AI is how we're going to advance here. So are you going to dabble or are you going to go all in? If you dabble, it's kind of like you have the house on the left, couple lights up, nobody really recognizes you in the neighborhood, versus the one on the right is all in. Everybody in the neighborhood knows about you. Every AI search, every Google search, every realtor.com search, every Zillow search, you're at the top with reviews, with reputation, dialed in, looking like a rock star, winning those deals. Come on, 7%, let's go. 90% of agents don't even have a personal brand. This is wild to me, right? Look, but you look at within EXP gets it. EXP is creating personal brands for all the leadership. EXP is encouraging all of you to get personal brands. EXP partnered with Canva. EXP rocks, right? Like they're doing all the things. The question is, are you? Are you doing all the things? Are you creating your personal brand? Are you building your reputation? Are you going to be part of the 7%? Are you going to watch this money go by? Because that's what's happening to a lot of people right now. And according to research from Brand Builders Group, which works with the biggest brands out there in the personal branding space, 74% of Americans are more likely to trust someone with an established personal brand. And I would bet that the data is similar in Canada too. Are you going to work with a realtor that has a personal brand? Or are you going to work with a realtor that doesn't? Aren't you going to have more trust in a realtor that has a personal brand, has digitized their reputation, shows up on the top of search, crushes it every time? So let's look at Ed Milet. I just saw him speak. Ed Milet said the top 2 investments of his life were what? Anybody guess what the number 1 investment that Ed Milet makes? Yes, Beth, I am going to show you how, so stick around. Ed Milet, the number 1 investment, real estate. Interesting. The number 2 investment, he's one of the richest people in the US. Number 2, personal brand. He said his personal brand has made him so much money, it's even close to real estate at this point. Real estate and personal brand. Rory Vaden, who's the owner of Brand Builders and works with Ed Milet, said, personal branding is the digitization of your reputation. I was like, wow, that's powerful. The digitization of your reputation. This is all that's missing, everybody. You all need to digitize your reputation and build your personal brands so that you win on ChatGPT, you win on Perplexity, get all your sources dialed, fully optimize yourself. Because who's going to trust an agent who's dabbling? If this is what you look like online, and I've Googled agents that look like this, and I'm like, really? Not going to get you business. If your realtor.com is blank, you have no reviews. If your LinkedIn just has a picture like this, no branding. If your Zillow is blank with your transaction data not up to date. If your Google looks like the back of a building with 3-star reviews, would you trust an agent like this? Let's hear it in the chat. No or yes? Would you trust an agent that looks like this online? Or would you trust an agent that looks like this online? Right? Anna has personal brand. Anna has digitized reputation. Anna has 170 reviews on Google. She looks like a rock star. Make sense? So check it out. We've already worked with some of the top influencers at EXP. We did the digitization of Kendall Bonner with all her banners on all her sites. We cleaned up all of her digital profiles. We're doing Russ Lagan right now, Pete Middleton over at Luxury, Leeson Parentau, Tom Trung. These people got it years ago. They've been working with us for years. They went and cleaned up all their profiles. Why? Because people looked them up online. And guess what? They're winning, right? They're winning in leadership. They're winning with their brand. They're winning with deals. They're winning with building a team. So first thing I want to do is I want to give you all a good head start. Everybody want a good head start? I'm going to give you guidebooks on how to optimize your profiles on all the 8 sources that AI is using. Would that be useful? Give me a yes in the chat, or a definitely in the chat, or yes, please in the chat. These are guidebooks that I wrote for the National Association of Realtors. They publish them in their store, and I'm going to give them all to everybody who's on this call today. That's my first gift to you, because all of you need to go here. You cannot wait anymore. I was talking about this in the year 2020. Like, we're in 2025. I'm also going to give you AI tools, like what Perplexity and these other things. I'm going to show you where you can get some of this stuff. I'm going to give you some top AI tools that I've seen work for realtors in the industry. And we're also going to give you your digital card and a free digital audit of your AI and your Google results. Pretty cool, right? No catch here. It's complimentary because we're an EXP sponsored partner. We're a partner in the partner program, in the trusted providers. You get this, just like you get Canva. If you love EXP, put EXP in the chat. I mean, EXP is always forward looking for you all. So how do you get the free gifts? All you got to do is text EXP to this phone number. Don't put it in the chat. Text it to this phone number. Take out your phone and send a text message to 516-400-4161. I can't make it any easier than this with hundreds of people on the call. I can't text you all individually. So I created this super easy technology. You just text the letters EXP to 888-400-4161, and boom, you will get a link. It'll say add yourself to community. You'll put in your information, your basics. I don't care about your birthday, the gender, all of that. It's just for you to get the links. Okay? We don't sell this information, just to be clear. This is for you to just get the links. You text it in. You'll get one link that says add yourself to community. And the next link, you'll get 3 links. One for the guidebooks, one for the digital card, one for the AI tools. If you did it and you got the links, comment in the chat, I got the links. So everybody believes me that, hey, it's like, really, is there a catch here? No catch. I mean, I'm close with all your leadership. This is just for you to make sure you get started on all of this. And of course, if you need more help, we have more help for you. Awesome. James got the links. Kimberly got the links. Jeff Hill got the links. Kim got the links. And just in case any of you don't get the links, we can send the links when we send out the replay. But this is really fast and easy, so you get them right on your phone. Now, do me a favor. Don't start clicking on the links. That's the first thing people, oh, I'm going to click on the link. And then I lose you, and then you miss the rest of the webinar. We're not done yet. There's a couple more pieces here for you. But I love it. A lot of people got the links. Way to go. Don't take a screenshot. Do it now, as I say. Do it now. All right, so let's get into it. 3 secrets to learn to build your digital brand without losing valuable time trying to be a techie. Secret number 1, you measure how you're doing online. How are you going to measure it? Oh, I'm going to go Google myself. I'm going to ChatGPT myself. That's great, but what if an expert did it for you and it was complimentary? So we're offering you a complimentary audit. In fact, I can audit somebody right now. Is there somebody on the call that would like me to audit them? Say, audit me, please. Let's see who we got. We got me with JC Thornton. JC, where are you located? Let me know. JC Thornton. I'm going to look you up right now. Let's do this. JC Thornton, realtor. Now, JC Thornton. Is this you, JC? Are you also known as Jaquita or not Jaquita? Let me know in the chat. JC Thorne over here, the HAR. Perfect. So JC, the first thing we see for you is I don't see a Google business page on the right-hand side. Oh, JC, got it. Perfect. Hold on, let's go back here and modify that. There we go. So first thing is your Google business page would show up on the right-hand side. Do you have a Google business page right now? I'm going to do the Google, then I'm going to do the AI as well. You can't get verified. That's an issue a lot of realtors face. We can help you with that. We've verified a lot of agents and helped you get through that process. Now, ideally, she would have a Google business page on the right-hand side, just like Anna did. Now let's look at her realtor.com or his realtor.com. This is JC. It's a he. Sorry about that, JC. So JC has some beautiful branding here, right? This is great. So JC, awesome. Congratulations for having branding, your phone number. Everybody, this is what you need to look like. This is the beginning of a personal brand. I wouldn't say this is a fully fleshed out personal brand, but this is a great start. Now, JC, you do have to get some reviews and recommendations on your realtor.com. You do have to add more service areas here to get maximum exposure. Because imagine I go to ChatGPT and I say, who's the best realtor in XYZ town? And because you didn't enter the towns into Realtor or Zillow or Homes, and ChatGPT sources that data, they may not find you. Does that make sense? Right? That should be a light bulb for some people there. We want to make sure the branding is solid and consistent. We want to make sure the reviews are in. We want to make sure all the data points are filled in as well. If we go to his LinkedIn, Notice here, JC, you could look kind of blank, right? We want to make sure we got personal branding, that we have a photo for you. Maybe you have 2 LinkedIn profiles. I don't know, but this was the first one I found. Now imagine ChatGPT sources this. That wouldn't be good, right? So we want to make sure that we get all of this stuff optimized online, everybody, because it's all going to multiply out to the AIs. Are we following? If you're following, should have had a takeaway there. If we keep going down, we can look at his Facebook. Excellent. Here we see different branding, right? So we're seeing 2 different types of personal branding, which defeats the purpose of personal branding. Personal branding should be one consistent personal branding image across the board. Like consistent headshot, consistent banner on all the profiles. That's going to build that strength of your branding. Then you got to build the reputation as well. You got to make sure your social media is linked from all of your digital sites and platforms. So we've looked at a few different profiles here, right? What's your biggest takeaway? And that was a fast audit. Now, if I go to ChatGPT, actually, I'm going to go a little deeper for you here. We're going to go to Perplexity and just jump the gun. And I go, what is the reputation of JC Thornton, the realtor? And let's see what Perplexity has for you. The search did not return any specific reviews or detailed information about the reputation of JC. However, I found that JC is a full-time realtor helping military, medical, and relocating families. So JC, you see what's going on here? It's not digging and finding all the stuff because you're not fully optimized online. This is a perfect example, everybody, and this is a great learning opportunity for all of you. So JC, what's your biggest takeaway right now? Because this can easily be fixed, but this is gold. Literally, this was the best example I could potentially find for you. So I'm actually, in a way, happy that we found this, right? Because, yeah, it's not great for JC that this is how it shows up, but it really shows all of us that this is the opportunity here. Okay, we got to make sure that when I do this kind of search, like what is the reputation spelling of Anna Benavides, realtor. Look at this. Because she has all of her stuff optimized, we did the work for her. She looks great, and it's sourcing homes.com, LinkedIn, and Zillow, showing her pictures and saying she's a rock star. It's also saying how her reviews and recognition is. So biggest takeaway. What's your biggest takeaway in the chat? Let me know. And I'm about to give all of you an opportunity to get an audit. Okay, this is a really big opportunity for all of you. So let's show you here. Consistent branding across all the sites and optimization across all platforms. And JC, let me ask you a question. If you were fully optimized and you were showing up on Google like a rock star and your Google business was verified and you had a bunch of reviews and your social was dialed and it was going out and your ChatGPT was dialed, how many more deals do you think you would do? How many more deals do you think you would do, JC? Let everyone know. If all this stuff was fully dialed in, what do you think is possible for you? And by the way, I'm going to put the link to our calendar. Any of you can schedule to get an audit done with our team. And if you hang out, I'm going to talk about a solution we have for you with a special EXP discount. Okay, so this is an opportunity to get a complimentary digital audit. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you all. Here it is. Copy the link. You might not be able to click on it, but you can copy the link and paste it or scan the QR code. Once you get scheduled, just say I scheduled so we know that it worked. And you can pick a time where we do a complete audit for you. We're going to check you out on Perplexity, on ChatGPT, on Google, see what kind of stuff shows up so we can get to the source and we can fix it. Does this make sense? Once you've scheduled, comment scheduled in the chat. And by the way, we normally charge for these kind of audits. We only do them at like trade shows. But when we do a webinar for EXP, we go all in with you all. We want you to succeed. We want you to have this data. We want you to measure how you're doing online, because once you measure it, you can do what? Manage it. So I'll give you all a second there. I know you're clicking around. Tawanda got scheduled. She's a rock star. She's fast with the fingers there. Way to go, Tawanda. Feel free to scan the QR code with your phone and a link should pop up, or you can copy and paste the link that we pasted in the chat. And then just comment scheduled once you're scheduled. And don't go. I'm about to show you what we're doing to help all of you with this. This is an amazing service that EXP has partnered with. We're now a solution provider, and we've helped over 1,000 EXP agents get optimized on here. Excellent. Sarita's scheduled. Mila's scheduled. Jeff is scheduled. Jessica's scheduled. Gina's driving. Definitely don't schedule right now, Gina. Let's be safe, but you can do it later. Tiffany's scheduled. Awesome. And I'm not sure how many people are on the call right now, but if you could let me know, just so we know, so I know when to move on. Just want to make sure everybody has an opportunity to get scheduled with our team. Everybody, the future of AI search is here. Google search, definitely super important. AI search, going to be even more important. But at the end of the day, all of this gets sourced from the same place. Amazing. I see a lot of you scheduled. 100 people on the call. Got it. Thank you so much, Beth. So everybody, old habits are hard to break. I get it, right? We're out there doing the business of real estate like my mom. We're living in this world of digital chaos. But one of the most important foundational steps is, how do people find you? You do most of your business on referrals. When you get that referral, they're going to look you up online. They're going to check you out on ChatGPT, etc. We got to fix the source. So I know old habits are hard to break. You're in like the routine of like going out to get new business. But what you're missing the boat on is you can't get as much new business if your digital foundation is not solid. You can't build a house without a foundation, let alone a digital reputation without digital optimization. I just made that up. Pretty good. So let's keep going here. How many of you want help with this? How many of you feel like, hey, if your company can fix this for me, we would just fix it for you? We do have a solution for you. This isn't just like, here's a problem and now you've got to go deal with it. This is like, here's a problem, and we do have a solution that works for a lot of agents at EXP. So how many of you want help? Put a yes or a me in the chat. And listen, I've given you guidebooks. Can you go fix some of this stuff on your own? Sure. Do I fix my own plumbing? No. I've given you a digital business card. Start using it. Start getting reviews. Start working with that. Lots of agents are. I gave you AI tools. Go check yourself out on Perplexity. Check yourself out on ChatGPT. Google yourself. But if you're here and you're an action taker and you want to take it to the next level and get help, we're going to stick around for 5 to 10 minutes to offer you an opportunity to get help. So here we go. I'm going to share my screen and show it to you all. This is what we're offering. We've got 2 options for you. Very simple. Okay? You need to leverage technology to manage your digital brand and your reputation. So how do we leverage technology? We use AI to create content. Not fake content, real content. We use Canva, which you have an enterprise agreement with, to create the design graphics. But guess what? EXP is already giving you most of the design graphics. And then we use a scheduling platform to schedule content on all your social media. That's going to at least cover your social media presence, your Facebook, your Google, your LinkedIn, your YouTube. Right? We got to cover the main social profiles. Then we have to look into your Google business, your realtor, your Zillow, your homes.com. So option number 1 is use our solution called Influencer, which is a solution where we post for you. We give you AI tools. We give you training so you can even learn to fish for yourself, or you can take the hands off the wheel and we're just going to create content, EXP branded content that goes on all your platforms. So that's the automated posting part. That's going to keep you up to date. So when these search engines like AI and Google look at you, they're seeing relevant content. Your Google business is posting content. It's up to date. We did that for many, many EXP agents like Nashboro Homes. They have content with their personal brand going out every single day. The best part, they don't do it. We do it. Our company does it. We have software for this. We tie it right into Canva. We have content galleries. And we've got the perfect Canva integration. Now, if you want to create hyperlocal content, like you want to create a listing post, your personal listing post, or a post about your local area so that you start showing up on ChatGPT as the expert in that local area, guess what? The AI, you go in and say, write me a post about Nashville homes and 3 reasons to buy now. The AI will write the post for you. That's the world we live in. Super easy. If anybody could not get scheduled, put your phone number in the chat and we can reach out to you, or you can send us an email at hello@realgrader.com. That's for Carmelo or anybody else. Now, watch how easy it is with AI to create content nowadays. Okay, this is super crazy. You can go into AI right now and literally say, write me a post about X, Y, and Z. Now I'm going to show you one of our clients here. Let's go to Anna. So this is our client, Anna. She's posting every day. She's digitally optimized across the board. All of her accounts are connected. She has her Facebook connected, her Instagram, her LinkedIn, her YouTube, her Google. Content is still going out every day. Now, when she wants to create more content, she goes create content and she creates a post. Watch this, everybody. This should blow your mind. All of her accounts are already connected. And she says, I want to create imagery. She can go pull it in from Canva right here because all of you have stuff in Canva. This opens Canva directly. And then she says, write me a post about my new listing in Phoenix, Arizona, and 3 reasons to buy now, and DM me for more info. Notice all the spelling errors. Turn on emojis, turn on hashtags, 3 versions, make it excited, generate. And the AI writes the post for her. Watch this craziness. Exciting news, everyone. I'm thrilled to share my new listing in sunny Phoenix, Arizona. If you've been dreaming of a new home, now is the perfect time to buy. Here are 3 reasons to buy. Don't miss out. DM me, hashtag Phoenix Real Estate, hashtag new listing. Imagine how much time Anna's saving when she's creating content. And by the way, this automatically goes out on her Google, her Facebook, her LinkedIn, and her Instagram. Who thinks that's wild? If that's wild to you, if that's like wow, put wow in the chat or wild. I just wanted to show you that because this is the future of social media. I just showed you the future of search. Now I'm showing you the future of social media. Yeah, Ryan says my head just exploded. Trust me, when I first saw this, my head exploded, and I'm a technology guru, right? It's like, wow, I have agents at EXP using this every day. It's literally humanizing their brand. The AI does a better job of humanizing the brand than they do, right? So now let's go back for a second, show you the last piece to the puzzle here, and then I'll let you all go. Not only do we help you with all the technology, but we support you. We have training 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on Zoom. You can ask questions live. You can join anytime. Social media training every Wednesday, how to post, how to use the AI, how to do all of this stuff, how to get Google reviews. This is our full training schedule. You also get the pro version of the digital card. 9,000 agents now. We had 6,500. We're now at 9,000 EXP agents have our digital card. Leo, this is his digital card. He uses it every day. You can ask him. Ask him for his digital card. He'll give you our product. It helps you get reviews easily because your digitization of your reputation is your Google reviews. So we got to make sure you're getting reviews. Secret number 3 is just to get it done, everybody. Stay ahead of the competition, win on the future of AI search, on the future of social media. So like I said, I have 2 options for you. Option 1 is called influencer. This is where we give you an AI content creation tool, social media content, daily posts, weekly videos. We do Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts once a week for you. Reputation management, live training, and resources. Okay, all of this, plus we connect your social media accounts one-on-one. And you're probably thinking, well, this is thousands of dollars. No, this is not thousands of dollars. This is only $97 a month, everybody. This is when technology gets exciting. When technology actually becomes affordable and it works, right? This 5 years ago would be $970 to $2,970 per month. You'd have to hire an assistant. Now for $97 a month, no contract, no commitment, you have your social media managed, you have ongoing training and education and resources to grow your reputation, and all of that's going to feed back to your AI search. Pretty wild, right? So I'm going to give you the second option and then you can choose. But how many people think like that's wild? Like, how do you do it for $97? Because it's software, right? Because we're helping thousands of agents. We're group training you. We're showing you what to do. We're giving you the content. We're giving you the AI. We're giving you the integration of Canva. How many people already are interested in option 1? Put option 1 in the chat. Jessica says, I need this. So option 1, $97 a month, no contract, no commitment, includes a one-on-one onboarding call where we set you up with your social media, and then we're posting for you every single day. To me, this is a no-brainer. This is like less than a horrible steak dinner where I live in Miami. Anybody been to Miami? It's getting pricey. Option 2. What is option 2? Last piece here. Option 2 is for us to do your complete digitization of your brand. We design the banners for you. We set up your Facebook, your Instagram, your Google, your Realtor, your Zillow, your Homes.com. All 181 data points that the AI is sourcing, we are fixing all of that for you. We are going into all those accounts on your behalf. We are logging in as admins and cleaning you up and making sure that you're fully digitally optimized across the board, just like we did for Anna here. So for Anna, we designed the banners. We designed her Facebook banner, her Realtor, her LinkedIn. We did the same thing for Kendall Bonner. Anybody know Kendall? She speaks at all the events. We did this design for her. We updated her data points on all of her profiles. Same thing we did for Tom Trung, right? Tom Trung's like an alpha. Same thing we did for Lisa Parentau. Notice how everybody looks different, but they have nice, clean personal branding. Which one was your favorite, by the way? Kendall's branding, Tom's branding, or Lisa's branding? Put your vote in the chat. Kendall, Tom, or Lisa for which branding you like the best. That'll give us some good feedback. Here's what Lisa had to say. RealGrader is an absolute must for any EXP agent, especially luxury. They enhance my online profiles and design my branded cover images. Their video digital card is amazing. They connect to my target clients effortlessly and, most important, elegantly. Yeah, a lot of people love Kendall's branding, right? Lisa's branding too. Tom's branding too. Depends what that's the beauty of this, is everybody gets a personal brand. So we've done this for numerous thousands of agents at EXP. If you need option 2, all you're talking about is a one-time setup to fix everything, and then the $97 a month to keep everything maintained. So we used to charge $17.97, but on this webinar, we're giving you $300 off. So instead of $17.97 one-time setup, it's just $14.97 one time, and then $97 a month to maintain it. Pretty straightforward, right? No contract, no commitment. You're not locked into this. This is not a gym membership. So if you're interested in option 1, all you have to do is text 97EXP to the same phone number you texted before. If you're interested in option 2, you text 1594EXP, because 97 is for just the social media management, reputation management. The 1594 is the 1497 plus the 97 a month for the first month. So one-time setup plus 97 a month. And now you have a completely digitized optimization. Absolutely, Kimberly, yes. It's always nice when you do it all as one if you know you need that, but if you're not sure, I get it. So option 1, you text 97EXP, you get your social media managed, you're off to the races, you have a great team supporting you, training 5 days a week. You join a Monday welcome onboarding call. Option 2, we do your complete digital optimization, plus we're posting on social media for you. We're fixing your homes.com, your realtor.com, your Zillow, right? We're cleaning up all of those profiles. There's 181 data points on those 8 profiles that we clean up. Beth, I actually disagree. It's great to have a cleanup before you start marketing, but marketing is an algorithm. So if you don't start posting, it's not going to build the algorithm. So a lot of our clients, sometimes they start with the influencer, then they do the optimization. Our clients who are top producers do everything together. So if you're just somebody like, I'm a top producer, I don't have time, I just want to win more deals, then the 1594 EXP is the one for you. If you're just getting started in the business, you can't afford the 1594, start with the 97, work your way up. But one of these 2 options should serve you because your time is too valuable, everybody. The number 1 mistake agents make is they try to do everything. They don't delegate enough. They don't build a team. We try to do everything and be the jack of all trades. We try to wear all the hats. You can't be effective doing social media, my digital reputation, my profile optimization, and then have time to go talk to clients. Unless you really don't want to sleep, that's okay. If you want to stay up 24 hours a day, that's another story, right? But this is how the top producers do it. They leverage technology, they leverage AI, they leverage Canva to win more deals. So I'll give you all a second there. Text 97EXP if you're in for option 1, text 1594 if you're in for option 2. And it's very simple. Once you come in, you put in your phone number, your company info, you choose your brand, obviously EXP. You put your signature here, your zip code, you hit complete purchase. There is no contract, okay? And then you put in your credit card information and you're instantly given access to the dashboard. You instantly get the pro version of the digital card. You instantly get access to all the trainings. You instantly get access to the social media platform, to the one-on-one call where we connect all your accounts and start posting for you. And if you're doing the digital optimization, you're going to get an onboarding form so we can start designing your personal branding, and our team will be talking to you, and you will have an extended 75-minute call at the end to go over everything. So we are very hands-on here at RealGrader. If you have questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And literally, once you do this, you can say goodbye to your fear and stress around online presence and even your fear around AI. Because when you're digitally optimized in all the sources, your ChatGPT will look beautiful, just like it does for Anna. You saw it. I showed you. I can show you other people too. And once you do this, you can really say hello to the future, because the future is online presence. The future is the digitization of your brand. The future is a personal brand. People work with personal brands. When given a choice, over 70% will work with somebody with a personal brand. So I'll pause here and answer any questions. I have some FAQs as well. I'm a part-time agent, not there to pay this much, but I'd love to have a one-on-one to see if there's anything else. Absolutely, Carmelo. Did you get the link to get the free audit? We have a digital audit where we go through your online presence and we go over everything with you. The link to that is www.realgrader.com/hello. So if any of you didn't schedule a call, you can schedule a call here. I'm putting the link in the chat one more time. There's the link. And let's see, we got other questions on the call here. 1 through 10, how valuable was this training for you? Let me know in the chat. 1 through 10, did the light bulbs go off? Are we getting what I'm putting out here? I speak on a lot of stages about this, and I'm animate that this is extremely important for the future of your business, to build your personal brand, to build your reviews on Google, to show up on the AI search. This is where it's all going, everybody. Byron says 1,000%. Jace gave me a 20 out of a 10. I love it. Jesus gave me a 10. I got Meredith gave me a 10. Absolutely amazing. And how many of you are taking action, like you're actually getting this taken care of? Signing up for the social media platform or signing up for the digital optimization. Mary says, what if I do option number 1 and after 3 months I cancel, do I lose everything? Absolutely not, Mary. Everything we did for you stays on your platforms. You just don't continue to get the service if you're not paying, but you get everything we did for you. We're not that kind of company. We're not going to go, oh, let me take that away now. No, you actually get to keep everything. If you're an action taker and you're doing it now, just put in the chat, doing it now, so I know how, if I should hang out and help you all through that process. Just love to know how many people are interested. Let me know by saying doing it now. Byron says now. I see Tawanda texted in the 1594. I see Jennifer texted in. Kim texted in. Amazing. Just make sure you click on the link and you follow the instructions. Once you're signed up, comment I signed up so that I know you're good to go. If you're having questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm here to answer any questions. Let's see if I missed any questions. Let me pop up here. No questions so far. So I'm just going to go to the FAQs. What profiles do we post on? We post on Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube. We are doing daily posts on all 4 platforms. We are doing a weekly YouTube short on YouTube for you, as well as a weekly video on all the other platforms, including Instagram Reel. So you're going to get a reel once a week. You're going to get a YouTube short once a week. You're going to get posts every single day. You're going to get training 5 days a week for just $97 a month. Isn't that pretty wild? Mary, which link do you need? Let me know. I can provide that to you. Actually, I'm going to put both of the links in there for all of you here. So here's the link to the optimization plus. You might have to copy that link. And then here is the link to the influencer. For the influencer, we connect your accounts for you, so you don't have to connect them. You can, but we have a one-on-one call where we will connect to you. Meredith, I see you texting in. Where are you? Meredith, you can click on the link. I don't see you that you texted in, interestingly. If you could try one more time, the number is 516-400-4161. Or you can put your phone number and we can reach out to you. How many posts can we make with AI? In this platform, you have unlimited access to the AI tool. You can literally post as much as you want. You could schedule 3 months worth of content. Melissa says, I have a question. If we have our own company powered by EXP, how does it work? When you say personal branding, does this offer branding for our company? Yes, we do have a separate package for that, Melissa. You'd want to get on a call with us or give us your phone number. The separate package is a little more for a company because we're doing more stuff. But yes, we do branding for companies. We do branding for team leaders. We do branding for individual agents. The package that I'm giving you right now is the individual agent package. If anybody would like a phone call from one of our team members, put your number in the chat just in case the texting wasn't working or the QR codes weren't working for you. We're here to support you any way we can. And I'll copy down those phone numbers. Another question I get is, can we create hyperlocal content? You can actually create content using all the EXP gallery in Canva. You can go ask the AI to write personalized local content, and it will. I've done this with clients. It's wild. You could take a review and put it into the AI, and it'll write you a beautiful review post. You can actually go in, if you have your listings integrated into Canva, you can even pull your listings from Canva into our platform and start posting your links, start posting your listings. That is wild. And then you could take the property description, put it in the AI and say, write me a better property description for social media, and it will. So unlimited hyper-local content. If you go for the optimization, we are optimizing 8 sites: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. Those are super important. YouTube, homes.com, realtor.com, Zillow, all 8 of the important sites, which are the ones getting indexed by ChatGPT and by Perplexity for the most part. Maria, we do it for Canada. I'm not sure where you're located. We do it internationally. If you're in Canada or another country, it's discounted pricing out of country because you don't have homes.com or Zillow. So we're doing a few less profiles. If you want us to contact you, provide your phone number and we can to give you that custom pricing. Yes, Maria, we do have clients in the UK. So for the UK, we would do Google, we would do Facebook, we would do LinkedIn, we would do Instagram, and we would do YouTube. But we probably wouldn't do Realtor, Zillow, or homes.com. So it's a reduced price for UK. Let's see here. Just make sure I grab these phone numbers for all of you. Gina. All right, let me see if there's any other questions. I see Jessica texted in, 1594, Jessica Rinker and Jessica Harris. I see William texted in, Sanjeev texted in, Tawanda, Jennifer, Kim, amazing. A lot of people taking action. This is $300 off of our regular price, everybody. So usually it's $17.97. We're doing it for $14.97. For the influencer, if you go on our website, don't go on our website. It's $197 on our website. In this webinar, you're getting it for half price. You're getting it for $97 a month. And you're grandfathered in. So we're not going to raise the price on you. I forgot to mention that, but that's actually a really important thing, is that online, it's $197 a month. If you do it on the webinar, it's $97 a month. If you scheduled a call, make sure you let them know that you were on this webinar. Excellent. Carmelo was able to schedule the one-on-one. You're welcome. Maria booked an audit. Amazing. That's perfect. Anybody else having trouble signing up or any questions, let me know before we go. How are we doing on time? I know we're over time, but it seems like there was a lot of engagement here. Congratulations to Jessica. Jessica signed up for the whole package. Congratulations, Jessica. I see you here. We're going to see you on the Monday call. Make sure you join that Monday call. So Jessica Rinker, congratulations. William signed up for the influencer. Congratulations, William. Let's see who else we got here. Kimberly, congratulations to Kimberly for signing up for the influencer. We'll see you on the Monday call as well. So William, Kimberly, and Jessica are the action takers. We know there's always action takers in the group, right? You got to be part of the 7% to take action. And let's see, any other questions before we go? Beth says, I can't get to sign up to the 3 links. Can you email me instead? Yes, Beth, we can. Provide, please, your email or your phone number so we can reach out to you. Let's see if I can help anybody else here. Anybody else need help? I see Paul just texted in. Amazing. Ryan texted in. Ryan Bowen, Paul Hearn. What happened to our friend JC in the hot seat? JC, did you need help with anything, my friend? Let me know. Want to make sure you get sorted. I know you had your Google business issues. Melissa and Beth, I got your emails. If you have phone numbers, it's even better, just so my team can directly reach out to you. Excellent, JC. JC's here. If you need anything, my friend, let me know. If you want a complimentary audit to go over everything, happy to. And if you want us to investigate that Google business for you, we can do that as well. Amazing. Good. Make good use of those workbooks, because we did put a lot of work into that. Awesome. Any final questions before we go? We're an hour and 9 in. I didn't expect to go this long, but apparently a lot of you are loving the content. This is a new conversation, which is really great. Is the future of AI search. Feel free to put your phone number, your email, if you want us to reach out to you about anything. If you haven't scheduled a call, make sure you schedule a call. Byron, if you want the workbooks and the digital card, all you got to do is text EXP to 516-400-4161. I'm putting that in the chat. That's all you got to do. You just text the letters EXP to 516-400-4161. It'll send you a link. You fill in the link, and then you get the links to the digital card. You get the links to the guidebooks. You get the links to the AI tools. Awesome, everybody. Well, thank you for attending the future of AI search, the $1 million audit, I call it. The way I look at it, this is something that when you set it up well, it pays dividends for years. I have clients who were optimized 5 years ago. They still call me and say, thank you so much for optimizing me, because now I'm still getting business 5 years later. So over the course of the years, this could amount to $1 million if you do it right, right? You got to set it up the right way. Maria, probably, are you in UK? That could be one of the reasons why. So for you, Maria, or anybody else who didn't get the guidebooks, email us at hello@realgreater.com. hello@realgreater.com, and say, I was on the EXP webinar, send me the guidebooks, and we'll get that over to you. Sometimes the texting doesn't work out of country. Well, I appreciate you. I acknowledge you for taking action. I saw the light bulbs go off. I'm excited for the future for you. You can always find me on Instagram, reach out to me, follow me. You can look forward to the next training that we do. And we will have one of the largest booths at EXPCon in Miami. So we look forward to seeing you there. Stop by and say hi. I'm personally there. I'm the CEO of RealGreater. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody.